defining moments that let us know we're headed in the direction we're meant to travel. For me, transitioning from Anthony Byers, just the regular guy, into Anthony Byers the minister, came when I delivered my first sermon to a rather large congregation of people that I barely knew at all. Up until this day, public speaking and addressing others in general was nothing new to me. I've never been a shy person, so I was trying not to be nervous at all. But the morning I was to deliver this message as a student minister and guest speaker, I was a bit of a wreck. I had listened to sermons my whole life, but how was I going to lift a room full of Baptists with my words? How can I do this when I, of all people, was less than perfect and was still very unsure if I could answer the calling placed before me? My answer came from a seasoned pastor named Clark Anderson, who was sharing his pulpit with me that day. He told me when we met that morning that he knew God had a plan for me and that I just had to trust in him. He said, if you place your trust in God, the rest will just fall into place. As we finished song worship that morning and I stepped up to the podium, I remember looking over at Pastor Clark, and I remember what he had told me earlier. And it felt like a wave of calmness just came over me. I looked at that sanctuary packed full of people, and it felt like I knew every one of them. And it was like I was addressing my family. And for the next 45 minutes, I gave my lesson on patience, and I spoke freely and openly, as if it was just as natural as breathing in and out. And when I concluded, and that room full of over 200 people came to their feet, the energy level in that room was unbelievable. And that, I believe, was the moment when I knew I was exactly where God was